Bro. But alright. Top 10 darkest moments in animated DC movies. Some of these I might know, some of these I might not know. I was mad curious on watching this. We all know how Mojo, watch Mojo get down. We already know how they get down with videos. I was really curious of watching this and seeing what they like top 10 is. So that's basically what we finna get into. And I hope you guys really enjoyed the video as much as, I'm gonna watch it. Let me know what y'all think in the comics, in the comments section, let me know what y'all think. All right, here we go.
I'm through playing Joker.
Be still.
I literally just saw this.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today
Bro,
we're counting down.
I literally just saw that joint. Batman, the night, Batman Returns or whatever, and he freaking retired. I literally just saw that joint last night. It was a great movie.
Down our picks for the top 10 darkest moments in animated DC
That better be
movies.
top 3. Under the Red Hood better be top 3. He freaking died. He lost a Robin. He lost a child. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. If that's not top 3, I'm going to be upset.
He returned to this world, but returned damaged.
For this list, we'll be looking at the scenes from various DC animated films that feature dark, violent, and disturbing content. Be warned, there are spoilers ahead. Which dark moment from DC's animated films freaked you out the most?
I
Let
feel
us
like I've
know
seen
in
so
the
much
comments
that
below.
it's just so whatever at this point.
Number 10. Robin kills Psychotech. Teen Titans, Trouble in
This is the
Tokyo.
movie. Psychotech.
When a lead on the elusive villain, Brushogun, takes the Teen Titans to Tokyo, Robin ends up in deeper trouble than expected.
Didn't he kill himself? Like Brushogun? Like, didn't he kill himself? Or am I tripping? I don't know.
Following an attack by Psychotech.
Dang! I do not remember that, bro. Dang! Yo, the knees, bro. Holy crap, Robin. This dude lethal. Hey, no, this was low-key one of my favorite Robins, though. Like, I'm not, like when Teen Titans came out, like, this version of Teen Titans came out, Beast Boy was, like, my favorite. But then as I got older, I'm like, bro, I came to realize how legit Robin was. I'm like, bro, this dude ain't got no powers, and he's still throwing them hands. Like, this is the definition of why, this is exactly why you should like Robin and Teen Titans. Just that alone.
Brushogun takes the Teen Titans to Tokyo. Robin ends up in
jumped
deeper
from a
trouble than
skyscraper
expected
and was
following
with a
an
flying
attack
knee.
by Psychotech, one of Brushogun's minions.
I want answers, real ones.
While their fight starts out just like every other classic versus hero encounter, things take a dark turn when it ends with Robin brutally beating Psychotech in front of a crowd of people.
Yeah, I do, yeah. And his quote-unquote, like, blood was on him and junk like that. That was kind of dark.
The scene of Robin standing over Psychotech's beaten and
Because at that point, I guess, like, in the movie, like, he, became wanted or whatever the heck. And then, like, that's when he had the comb down hair and all that junk. It was pretty dope. It was pretty sweet.
Body covered in what looks like pinkish blood leads everyone to believe that the
like
boy
he just
wonder
murdered
killed him.
I am sorry,
but he
my
didn't.
friend, but you leave me no choice. I must place you under arrest.
We all know that voice actor. Like, come on. I know every single one of y'all have heard that voice actor at least once, bro.
While it's later revealed that this fight was staged as part of a conspiracy to frame Robin, the impact of the moment feels all too real. Number 9. A grim Justice League montage. Justice League Doom. The
I've seen
heroes
this.
of the
This
Justice
is pretty
League
good.
may be powerful, but unlike Vandal Savage, they are far from immortal.
When we fought before, I broke the bat.
Today, I break the man. Now this junk, I ain't gonna lie. This was something dark. This was extremely dark. I'm not going to lie. This is pretty crazy. I did not expect that when I first watched this movie.
After orchestrating the theft of Batman's secret contingency plans to incapacitate members of the League, Savage modifies them into being lethal and unleashes his Legion of Doom. The plans are horribly effective. Every Leaguer is pushed to the brink of defeat, both physically and mentally.
I think he had the worst of it. He couldn't stop burning. This dude went into water and was still burning. He went into the lake or something like that, and he was just still burning infinitely. Like, that was the most depressing junk to watch. It was his, and then personally, it was Batman's. Because that dude was like 6 feet underground, and he had to punch his way out. And while, you know, when you're that far under, it's like, bro, you're losing air. Like, you're losing oxygen. Like, bro. Those are the 2 worst ones. The rest of them was just like, dang.
Its members are shot, burned, and buried alive, and pushed to their physical and emotional limits. Their trials make up a hope-crushing series of moments that shows that even the strongest heroes are not invincible.
His was just depressing.
Then I hope you have the decency to do what's
Green
right.
Lanterns are just mad depressing.
And suffer for your many sins.
Number 8. Joker tortures Robin. Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker. No matter what universe he's in, there's no line the Joker won't cross.
He was crazy,
in Batman
bro.
Beyond, Return of the Joker, we see just how evil
when he
and
did
twisted
this,
he can be.
I think this was Tim.
JJ.
Like, no.
After kidnapping Tim Drake and torturing him for weeks, Joker brainwashes him into becoming his son. When Batman finds out what happened, he viciously lashes out at the Joker.
If you don't like the movie,
And yet, that man still has not decided to just off him for the one time. Just that alone, I would have lost my mind, bro.
I've got slides.
Okay, I don't know how that
Joker's
didn't kill
fate
him. He threw him
eventually
kind of
comes to a
far.
violent end when Tim breaks free of his control and kills him, causing him to have an emotional breakdown.
He was stuck looking like that too. So sad.
Unfortunately, Tim's nightmare is far from over, as the Joker returns from the grave decades later. Thanks to technology he implanted in Tim's body, Joker is able to possess him like a demon straight out of hell.
Crazy. Could you imagine, bro?
Oh, I never get tired of that.
Number 7. Superman kills the Elite.
Elite.
Superman versus the Elite.
Yeah.
If Superman's fight with the Elite has taught us anything, it's that there's nothing more terrifying than a Superman who's willing to kill.
Definition of you push Superman, this is what you get. this is what you get. It's your own fault at that point. If you push him enough, this is what you get. And especially if you ain't got enough to back it up, it's your fault.
I understand now.
You deserve what's coming to you.
What it needs.
Ow! Something bit me.
Hit you.
After being overwhelmed by the lethal anti-hero team, Superman gets his second wind and shows them exactly what he's capable of when he abandons his moral compass.
The world needs people in charge who are willing to put the animals down.
One by one, he picks off each of the Elite, seemingly killing them in various ways. Superman even lobotomizes their leader, Manchester Black, robbing him of his powers and rendering him helpless.
This isn't you. You don't do this.
I do now.
Even though Superman reveals
That's
that his
terrifying,
rampage
bro.
was all an act to prove that violence is not the solution, seeing him adopt such a dangerous mindset is enough to scare the evil right out of you.
Yeah.
It's so easy. Anger. Vengeance. Luckily, I'm not you. And I never will be.
Number 6, the death
Still
of
pretty
Johnny
dark.
Quick.
Still
Justice
pretty
League,
dark.
Crisis on Two Earths. When Batman's evil
I've
counterpart
seen this, I
Owlman
believe.
steals a bomb with the intent of destroying Earth Prime, along with the multiverse, all hope lies on the shoulders of crime syndicate member Johnny Quick.
I'm your man.
No, you're not. You're too slow.
What?
Ew,
I know your
I do
limitations.
not like
You
that
can't
Batman
possibly
voice.
reach
I'm
the
not
speed
gonna lie.
necessary to pull this off.
It's so weird.
I can. Listen. No, you listen. He's talking about blowing up my world too, and I'm not letting that happen.
With his super speed, Johnny opens a portal for Batman to follow and stop Owlman. While heroic, Johnny's actions come at a great cost, as maintaining the portal causes him to rapidly age.
Did we save the world then?
We did.
In his final moment, Johnny deduces that Batman tricked him into creating the portal to prevent his fate from happening to Flash.
And all that rubbish about me being faster than Flash. You knew this was gonna happen. Good one, mate.
It's disturbing to know that Batman willingly sacrificed someone, even if
Yeah.
it was to protect a friend.
All to protect. Oh, that's. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That joke kind of crazy. I did not see that one coming. That's pretty nutty.
If there's any solace to this dark moment,
But that sounds
it's that
about
rather
right.
than
That
die
sounds like something
angry,
that
Johnny
Batman would
compliments Batman for his deception. Number 5. The origin of Flashpoint
yeah.
Batman.
Just the
Justice
one.
League, the Flashpoint Paradox. Among the many dark changes caused by the Flash during Flashpoint, one of the most tragic is the origin of Flashpoint Batman.
My God. He's the one who died.
If it deals with Batman, it's
Bruce died.
he has the most
and
darkest
you
stuff.
lived. You're his father. You're Thomas Wayne.
Every Batman fan knows the story of how Bruce's parents were killed in Crime Alley, but in Flash...
You know, one thing to know about his father, he didn't care. He honestly did not care. Like, he was like, who are you? He didn't even ask questions. He would beat you at first and then he would ask questions. At least Bruce would be like, who are you? Are you an enemy? Or I'm a do something to neutralize the situation so I can like talk to you and be like, okay, what's going on here? He just didn't care.
Flashpoint,
Like, if you
Bruce
showed
is the
up in
one
his
who
house,
ends
he's
up
like
getting killed. In his
beating
rage,
you up, bro.
Thomas Wayne beats his son's killer to a bloody pulp, while his
Beating
wife
you up or
Martha
he'll kill you.
is sadly driven
He'd be like, "Oh, that's
insane
crazy."
by Bruce's demise,
He just-
resulting in her becoming Flashpoint's version
But then again, it's
of
an old
Joker.
man. It's a straight up old man, you know. That's terrifying.
From that moment on, Thomas became his timeline's Batman. However, Thomas doesn't share his son's moral code, and thus became a more lethal version of Batman who's willing to kill.
See, look at that.
To be a doctor. Mention my dead son again, and I will break out my surgical instruments.
Number 4, Svetlana's death. Superman, Red Sun.
Such incredible power, Sonishka. You have to give them to the state.
I've never seen this before.
People need you.
He may be a soldier of the USSR, but Soviet Superman still cares about protecting innocent people just as much as his traditional counterpart. When he discovers the existence of a secret gulag where Stalin imprisons people he considers a threat, Superman learns that his childhood friend Svetlana was also imprisoned. The reason? Simply because she knew his true identity.
But what did you do to deserve such a punishment?
His voice.
I knew you before.
Although Superman liberates her and many other prisoners, she dies in his arms, moments after being freed. Her death leads Superman down a twisted path, where he murders Stalin, takes his ideals to extreme lengths, and even clashes with a more lethal version of Batman, who ends up blowing himself up rather than being turned into one of Superman's mindless puppets.
Yo!
I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going to help you. Just a few hours of brain surgery, and then a nice job in a Moscow laundry for you.
Yo, it's crazy.
Number 2, Joker's
Okay.
final killing spree. Batman, The Dark Knight Returns.
I just
Part
watched
2.
this junk,
If
bro.
there was ever a good thing about Batman going into retirement, it's that it also meant the end of the Joker. When Batman puts his cowl back on, this causes a catatonic Joker to resurface once again.
Gotham City belongs to the Batman.
Batman. Darling.
Bro, he did not
To celebrate
care.
his big comeback, Joker decides to go on live television, where he murders an entire audience. And that's only the start.
Literally only the start.
From there, Joker goes on a mass killing spree at a carnival and claims even more lives. Batman is able to stop him,
and didn't even
but
run
not
out of
before giving
bullets.
Joker
Like,
what he's always wanted,
he barely
making
ran
him
out of
lose
bullets.
control. In the end, Joker gives his twisted goodbye
That
to
clip
Batman
had like 50
before
shots
claiming
in
the
it
life of his
for
final
no
victim,
freaking reason.
himself.
I made you lose control.
He was wildin', bro. He was wildin' for it.
And they'll kill you for it.
Evil.
See you in hell.
Before
Please
we
let it
unveil
be
our
Jason
top
Todd.
pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Please.
Wonder Woman kills Mira. Justice League, The Flashpoint Paradox.
That's
Mira attacks Diana
dark,
after
but
she
not that
discovers
dark.
her affair with Aquaman. Doomsday kills Lex Luthor's employees. Superman Doomsday.
Oh, yeah.
Accidentally waking up Doomsday results in mass casualties.
This is the old school one too. Yeah, 2007. It has to be under the red hood though.
Batman vs. Vampire Joker. The Batman vs. Dracula. Joker's bloodlust reaches scary new heights.
Joker, undead and kicking.
That's terrifying. Ooh, and he's strong.
Funny.
Heck
You're my
no.
second Batman tonight.
Bro, everybody in that show, if y'all watch that show again, bro, this show right here, if y'all watch this, notice how everybody in this show had hands. For no reason at all. I don't know why they made them like that, but dude, why did the Penguin have hands? Forget that. Why did the Riddler have hands? Everybody in this show had hands, bro. Like, they was D's with it. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. But everybody in it had hands. It was crazy.
Night, and you're both pains in the neck.
Number 1. Darkseid defeats the Justice League. Justice League Dark, Apocalypse War. The Justice League spent years protecting Earth from Darkseid, but all it took
I heard about
was
this one,
one
though.
error
This
in
junkie is
judgment
crazy.
to render their efforts meaningless.
Darkseid knew every part of our plan.
Because I think at the end, they just lost.
Those things that
At the end of the whole movie, they end up just losing.
Half Doomsday.
After an attempt to
Freaking
ambush
crazy,
Darkseid
bro.
fails, the League is overwhelmed by his legion of Paradooms, who savagely murder most of them, kill nearly all the Titans, and allow Darkseid to finally conquer Earth.
Darkseid didn't kill everyone. Some he had plans for.
Dang.
As for the surviving Leaguers, Darkseid punishes them with fates far worse than death. He robs Superman of his powers, turns Flash into a living battery, brainwashes Batman into becoming his general, and transforms Wonder Woman and several other heroes into his cyborg slaves.
Crazy,
Watching so
bro.
many great heroes suffer such horrific fates is a nightmarish sight that many loyal fans won't soon forget.
I won't stand for further delays. After all, a conqueror must conquer.
Did you enjoy this
That's
video?
not wild.
Check
I ain't
out
gonna
these
lie.
other clips from Watch Mojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be
That's not wild, bro. That is pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy.
Through the night, I would try to get it tonight. Hit a phone on my head like